Hi guys, Rob here with Deluks Gaming, and welcome back to my Gratuitous Space Battles series, episode 4. It has been a long time since we've done a Gratuitous Space Battles, and I apologize for that. It's just we get caught up in so many other things like reassembly tournaments and all the other stuff. But we're back, and we are faced with a heck of a fight coming up here, folks. I'm not quite sure how we're going to deal with this. Well, I've had some suggestions from you guys, and I am taking all of that into consideration. But we've got at least 1, 2, 3 Dreadnoughts. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cruisers. And then a whole bunch of frigates and destroyers and fighters and gunships. There's a lot of ships to deal with, and they're all kind of scattered all over the place. We don't know what we're going to be facing. We don't know what they're going to be like. So we're just going to do our best. Now, first things first, let's design some ships because what's the one thing we are missing? The primary thing that we're missing in our fleet right now. Big, ugly, damage-dealing, empire-destroying ships. So let's do that. Let's build a Dreadnought, and I have some ideas based on your guys' suggestions. Again, named after American presidents. Eisenhower, not quite sure what he did. Washington, wasn't he like one of the first presidents? I don't know. My American history is kind of weak. The Eisenhower looks pretty good though. Armor boost 80%, shield boost 20, and a huge power output boost. So that would be really good for a shield ship, and a beam weapon ship. Oh, excellent for a beam weapon ship. Ah, yes. So the Washington, nice power output. I don't know. Oh, does it have more hard points or something? No, it doesn't. It has less hard points. It costs less. It produces less power. I guess Washington wasn't a good president? I don't know. I'm not trying to insult anybody here, but this doesn't seem as good as the Eisenhower. The Eisenhower was fantastic, apparently. So we're going to go with the Eisenhower. And look at all those hard points. That's amazing. Okay, so this is based on the suggestions of you guys in the comments. I'm going to name the ship. We'll probably have to change this because it's buggy. The naming thing is buggy. But we're going to name this the Guardian Boom Lover. I did ask why Boom Lover. I think it was Rick Veenbergen that suggested Boom Lover, and he said just because. And I don't remember who suggested Guardian, but hey, my thoughts go out to you, buddy. And it was highly suggested that we do a big beam weapon ship, which we're going to do, and I think we're going to have to buy some beam weapons, and also a carrier ship. So we're going to merge those two together and do a beam weapon, like a big beam weapon, shieldy, highly defendable carrier. So that's kind of what I had in mind. So let's guess we shouldn't have put her. I guess we got to go get some research anyway first here before we do anything. So see again. No, I don't want to quit. What? Oh, but I can't save it. Well, let me save it. What? Really? Hold on. No, we're just gonna go back here. How do we go back? Okay, there we go. Sorry. Yes, we're just gonna quit out of here. We gotta go to research first. Sorry, I got all screwed up. Let's look at the ship hulls in research first before I make that solid decision on a Dreadnought. So the Yamato class. Yamato, I believe, was the name of the big battleship in World War II, the Japanese battleship. That was the largest ship in the battleship in the world, I think, at the time. It was amazing. And this one, it's pretty expensive. Lots of power produced, lots of crew length, lot more modules, less hard points, or it might be more and more. Nice armor boost. Looks pretty good. It doesn't necessarily seem better than the Eisenhower, so I think we'll stick with the Eisenhower. We definitely need some modules, though. I'm thinking we're going to go for a reinforced hangar. I was looking at these already, so a reinforced carrier bay. So rather than just a regular carrier bay, this is just one that's a little bit stronger, so we're going to unlock that. We've got lots of points, so we might as well... well, we're also going to be going for a medical / support ship, and of course, they can... project these beams that support your shields, that keep replenishing your shields. So we're going to go for those, a shield support beam.
Ship module
perfect.
Unlocked.
And the heavy shield support beam, because we might mix it up a bit. I don't know how much power we're going to have. Propulsion beam projects a focus beam to nearby ships to provide support and augment their abilities. I don't know. Recon projector beam projects a focus beam to nearby ships to provide support and augment their abilities. I guess they're both the same. They're both destroyers. It looks like they're identical. Absolutely identical. Like, none of this is different. Okay, we'll just grab the one that looks cooler.
Unlocked.
And then we're going to go for, ooh, Scimitar Beam. Focuses a concentration beam of destructive energy onto an enemy ship. So it's a solid beam, like it doesn't stop firing. That's interesting. But really, oh, nuclear missiles. Nuclear missiles. Tempting. But first off, let's go for whatever big beam weapons we can find here. Again, there's no filter here, so it's kind of tricky to... Pulverizer beam. Oh, that sounds amazing. Focuses a concentrated beam of destructive energy onto an enemy ship. Hell yes.
Ship module unlocked.
Plasmatic shield generators. Frigate. No. Plasma launchers. No. We're gonna go for beams and big shields. Target booster. Ooh, cruiser. No. Is there a big target booster for... Oh, target booster would be... Yeah, no, that's not what we want. RTS Scrambler. An energy beam that focuses on incoming enemy missiles and confuses their guidance system, rendering them useless. That's pretty good, but I'm pretty sure there was a gun that was... Oh, Sniper Beam. Focuses concentrated beam of energy onto the enemy ship, and it's really accurate.
Ship
sure,
module
yeah, we'll grab
unlocked.
that. And there was another one that I was interested in. It was a defensive beam. Lightning gun. Channels incredibly high-powered pulse of energy onto the enemy ships. Damage. Where's the damage here? Damage, yeah, pretty good damage. Oh, yeah.
Ship module
Sounds
unlocked.
great. Fusion beam. So many beams, and it's probably just a small variance, you know, in terms of the stats. But focuses a concentrated beam of destructive energy onto the enemy ship.
Ship
Okay, yeah, we'll
module
grab that.
unlocked.
And I want to... I know there's more defensive beams here. I just got to find them. Okay, I'm just going to carefully sift through. Okay, Scimitar. That's for a fighter or a gunship. And... Particle Accelerator. It's for a Dreadnought only, so it's a large weapon. Lots of damage. Yeah, okay,
Ship
we'll grab
module
that.
unlocked.
I'm assuming with this, keep in mind, remember guys, this is still in the beta, and I have not updated it since I picked it up, and I'm sure there is actually a newer version. I just didn't want to lose my save game. So there's probably a ton more research to do, and it probably has a filter and all that kind of good stuff too as well. Tracer launches small autonomous flying robots that attaches to enemy vessels. That's pretty cool. But it's not what I'm looking for. Is there no defensive beams here? I don't see any. Unless a long-range point defense. Oh, rapid-firing defensive laser that targets and destroys incoming missiles. That's a destroyer. Is there a version of that for the Dreadnought? Oh, target booster array for the Dreadnought. An array of range-finding lasers which assist in targeting the ship's weapons. Yes! Oh, amazing! Okay, cool. Point defense laser. Okay, so now I know what the point defense lasers look like. That's these ones here. Oh, fast repair system. Yes.
Ship module unlocked.
Armor repair system. Yeah, we'll grab it. We've
Ship
got enough
module
points. We could probably
unlocked.
buy just about everything here. Tractor beam.
Ship module
Yes, I don't know if we'll
unlocked.
be using this time, but definitely good to have. I know I'm just kind of going crazy here. Repair systems. Point defense for a destroyer. Is there any point defense for a... There's a point defense for a cruiser, but I don't see any point defense for a Dreadnought. I'm sure there is. I just can't find it here. Oh, well, that... Oh, nanobot repair system, ship-borne engineering and maintenance facility that can carry out repairs to the ship mid-battle. Okay.
Ship module
I don't know if we'll use it, but, you know, why not? Okay, so there we go. I'm pretty happy with that. Now let's go to our
Starship
ship
design
design.
mode activated.
And we are going to... Yes, right. It ruined my name. It killed the name, but that's okay. We'll put that in later. Okay, first things first. Weapons. Let's talk about our weapon system. Combat tractor beam. That's interesting. So let's read that one again. So highly focused gravity manipulation projector, which can hold enemy ships in place, especially smaller ones, so they can be destroyed easily. Yeah, we'll throw that in front. I think that's a really good plan. Or we could put that on a turret, a rotating turret. Now, I like that. Yeah, or we'll put that... don't know. Where do we put that? So where you put it matters. So you see that arc? That arc tells you which direction it can fire. So that can only fire sort of in that 45-degree arc in front of the ship. And that can fire in like a 190-degree arc in front of the ship. So, I don't know. It does matter. But I think having it kind of on the being able to hit in a wider arc for that tractor beam might be a really good idea, and I am going to add that to the ship. I think that would be valuable. Oh, I want to be sure that we've got our carrier bays in the ship as well right away. Okay, so reinforced carrier bay, because we are going to be adding a lot of carriers or fighters to this battle. Okay, and okay, so that's out of the way. I guess I should have just stuck to my weapons here first, but that's okay. Sniper beam. Now, we need defensive guns. Fusion, radiation. So what we're looking for is tracking speed. High tracking speed will allow us to destroy smaller ships. So this one so far, heavy beam is the best tracking. Oh, proton beam is even better. The sniper beam is even better. Okay, so that looks like the best gun to be destroying fighters, and we want that to be able to shoot all the way around the ship. So good defensive gun, and then our biggest beams, which is going to be probably our slowest, like our worst tracking is probably going to be our biggest. So what do we got? Damage 98, hull and shield. Okay, so let's just see. Is there anything bigger? No, that is the biggest, most damage dealing beam that we have. Oh, pulse cannon. Ooh, yeah, they don't do as much damage. Plasma sling. Poorly targeted, highly damaged. Container destructive energy. Okay, poorly targeted, highly damaging. No. We want to go for the big monster beam weapons for destroying the larger ships. All front firing. Yeah, I'm good with that. Just a lot of heavy front firing guns. And then we're going to do some, just a few odd radiation beams to keep things interesting. Kind of side firing, kind of medium tracking, and they do 65 damage, which is pretty good. And then some fusion beams. Yeah, you know, just mixing it all up. Oh, that, so this one has a very small arc on it, so we'll make that kind of a heavy gun, I guess. We could put a torpedo on there, but I don't want any torpedoes on the ship. Heavy pulse laser. That sounds like a good one to throw there. Okay, perfect. And then what else we got here? So we've got one rear firing gun. We'll use that as a sniper gun as well. Right. So yeah, so it's kind of the fastest turret. Okay, and I think that's all of our weapon hardpoints mounted. There's a lot of firepower here. Wow. And now the other, we want to make sure that we've got those targeting boosters. Oh yes, target booster array. So boost strength 0.17, boost strength 0.11. Let's get at least 2 of those. Actually, we'll put those way up in front. At least 2 of those. Armor repair system, fast repair system. So repair rate 0.7, repair rate 0.5. The repair supply is 500. This one's 450. This requires more crew. Well, we'll go for the fast. We'll throw 2 of those on. I think that's going to be pretty 2 of those on. That'll be pretty important, I think. And then, what else? Defenses. Shields. Yeah, we'll do shields in a second. There was something else. Tractor beam. Oh, yeah, the tractor beam. Where we got that? Tractor beam. Okay, yeah. We got that. And then repair. The target boosters we got. Armor repair. Okay, that all looks good. What else? Oh, see, it doesn't give me the information on the things that are still locked. That would be cool if it did. That way, you know, maybe I could do the research right from here. Why do I have to go to a whole different research screen? Makes way more sense to be able to just unlock them right here. Anyway, that would be my suggestion. But what do I know, right? Okay, engines, it doesn't really matter. This thing is not going to be really about moving too quickly. The heavy engines. Okay, so weight, power consumed, thrust, 340. Okay, so just the biggest engines. We'll just throw 2 of those on there. Looks good. I'm not going to go too crazy. Thruster racks. Yeah, I guess. We could put 1 thruster rack right in the center. And then how we do it for crew and power. Actually, first of all, shields. Shield capacitor. Okay, so that reflects weapons, and that is going to be really important. And actually, I'm going to replace that thruster with the reflector right in the center, and then the heavy shields and the medium shields. We want lots and lots and lots and lots of shields. And of course, we want some lots and lots and lots and lots of heavy armor. The problem is we're not going to have enough room for power and everything else. Okay, so let's start thinking about that. Power, engines, other. Okay, light, medium, armored power plant, light. Okay, so fusion core, heavy power plant. Not even close to covering what we need. Is that the best? Yeah, that's 158, 156. So heavy and the Terran reactor array. So that one looks like it's a little bit better, but it uses way more crew. Oh, wow. Okay, so yeah, we're going to have to... okay, so I'm going to remove some shields here, and then... because, yeah, we're never going to get the power to run this ship. All these beam weapons? Oh, there we go. Okay, so that covers that. Excuse me. Okay, so that... But in doing that, we're losing a shield system. We could go down to one target booster and one armor and just rely... what's the point of having all these beam weapons if we can't hit? I think having the target boosters are very important. Yes. Okay, so we'll keep those, and we'll keep the armor. No, we're going to drop one armor because we're probably going to need it for crew here. Okay, so what's the biggest crew deck? Crew's 240, crew deck 300. Yeah, these use a little bit of power too. Yikes. What are we gonna have to get rid of? Okay, so I don't want to get rid of any of the lasers. Well, we couldn't anyway. That we wouldn't be able to put it there. Maybe we could put a smaller laser in. Bugger. We could get rid of the other piece of armor. That doesn't seem like a wise thing to do, does it? Get rid of the second booster array? Do we need that many engines? I don't know. Bugger. Okay, so let's get rid of the armor. We are going to go all the way. This is all about the shields. Hopefully we've got enough shields here. I don't know. Oh, even then, we still don't have enough. We'd have to reduce the size of some of our weapons here. So maybe we'll change this one to a radiation. There we go. And then, actually, if we do that, no, it's not going to work. We still have to have that crew bay there. There we go. It works. But yeah, it's pretty tight. It's pretty tight. Okay, so let's make some visual adjustments. And for this part, of course, I'm going to fast forward it for you. Okay. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. I think that looks pretty good. I don't know why I did the bit. Well, okay, here's my rationale. For these things that look kind of odd coming out of the side. Yeah, they look really odd. Anyway, the idea was that these are the big, massive power reactors needed to run all of these beam weapons. Now, the end result is that they look kind of, yeah, they look odd. Anyway, but I don't know. I think it'll be fine. Okay, so let's go back here. Let's rename this now. So this is the Guardian Boom Lover. I don't know. I think it looks pretty cool. Guardian Boom Lover. And this is a... We're going to call this a beam laser class H for heavy. Okay, so there we go. I like it. I don't know. I like it. It's huge. This thing is, it'll never turn, ever. yeah, it'll never turn. But it actually has some decent, okay speed. I mean, for its size, it's pretty good. Okay, so we're going to save that. Boom lever, yes.
Starship
Okay,
design
perfect.
blueprints.
And
Saved.
before we go any further, let's go and try and build a support destroyer. Let's just take a look at. Let's go back to research here really quick. Yes. Okay. Research. Let's go take a look
Starship
at the
design mode
different
activated.
hulls. And I'm crossing my fingers that we're just going to win this battle if I do this right. So this is going to be a support ship. In other words, it's going to transfer shield energy and stuff to the other rate. So we want destroyers. So Zedong, is that a Chinese leader? I'm not sure. Chavez, I'm not sure. Victoria is English. Chavez, isn't that Spanish? She was a Spanish, I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, so I don't know. It's like a history lesson here with Gratuitous Space Battles. Okay, shield boost, hull integrity, speed boost, negative 30? That's terrible. Speed boost, minus 10, armor, yeah. What? Hold on. We need to go to research. I don't know why didn't we go to research? There we go.
Research and development mode.
Okay, ship hulls.
activated.
There. Let's see what we got here for destroyer. We're gonna grab it anyway. Hull integrity, good. Armor boost 10, shield boost 50. That's fine.
Ship hull
Ideally, we
unlocked.
want one with a power boost because I think we're gonna need it for this ship.
Starship design
Let's just
mode
take a look
activated.
here now that we've got them all unlocked. So destroyer Zedong, power boost, but it's really slow and it has no armor. Shield, hull. I guess it doesn't matter. We'll go with the one with the most hull, I guess. Hold on, actually power produced. Let's look at their power produced. Yeah, so Zedong has, you know, that's good. That's fine. Okay, so go with that. And we've got to move fairly quickly here now. Oh, flat cannon, perfect. Let's throw that on because this is going to be a target for fighters and such. So we want highly defensive weapons on here. Defense laser sounds great. And we'll put on, actually, we'll do, yeah, the one flat cannon can go all the way around. The defense laser can go all the way around in reverse. And then the pulse lasers can go anti-fighter. We'll do an anti-fighter. Actually, the anti-fighter should go... No, the flat cannon's fine. And then, see, power-wise, I really want to control my power. But let's first of all transfer. Let's get the propulsion beam in here. I guess. Oh, it has to be. Oh. Okay. Okay. So they have to be facing. They have to use a weapons hardpoint. So we have to make sure that they're in the right spot. Okay. So. Power plant. Is that all we have? Shield support? Okay, so we'll do shield support here and here. And that's all we have? Yikes. Should we just... You know what? We're going to make that front gun actually just a regular plain old beam laser, and we're just going to keep the other two as shield and a defense and a flak gun. And yeah, that should be good. And we want to have lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of armor on this sucker, just because it is going to be using a lot of power. Okay, let's get some power on here. That's probably way too much. Yeah, that's way too much. That's way too much. Power plant, regular power plant. No, that's way too much. Small power plant? Really? Oh yeah, but we're gonna have to put some crew on here too. Actually, no, we don't need any crew. Really, as a support ship, it's brilliant. Actually, it doesn't require much of anything, but we do need engines. Nothing too crazy, just regular engine and a regular thruster pod. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna need crew for sure now. Okay, so that's fine. Small crew pod, yeah, that's good. And power, let's beef up our power a little bit. Let's go to a regular power plant. That's not quite enough. What is this? Tractor beam. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, tractor beam has to be on a weapons hard point. Whoop. Terrain. Oh, target booster. Oh. Terran target booster. So that an array of range-finding lasers which assist in the targeting of the ship's weapons. No, we don't need that. We don't need that at all. So maybe we'll just throw on one more piece of armor. I don't know. Do we need to have crew and stuff for that? No, that's good. So lots and lots and lots of armor, some defensive weapons, not a lot, and the 2 shield boosters makes it an excellent support class. So we're going to call this the... hold on. We're going to call this the McCoy. Whoops. McCoy. I'm not sure how you'd spell McCoy from Star Trek. That's terrible. It's terrible. But it's a support ship. It's a support class or a medicine ship or a yeah, you know what I'm saying. So support. Anyway, so that's good. The McCoy. I like it. All right, and away we go. We're safe. We're going to save that, and we are going to try and see if we can win this battle with, I think we have, I'm pretty sure we have gunships, like fighters and stuff ready to go. Let's go see here. Let's go to the battle.
Battle mode activated.
Deploy the fleet. Okay, so we have destroyers, dreadnoughts, cruisers, frigates. The hyphens, oh, maybe we need some gunships. We've got fighters, we've got the anti-fighter fighters, but we don't have any gunships. We definitely need some gunships for this fight. Okay, so one more quick build.
Battle mode activated.
Whoops. It's kind of screwy how it's designed, you know. We're always going back and forth. But Gratuitous Space Battles 1 was the same thing. Okay, so let's grab a gunship class, which is maybe bigger than what I think it is. I thought it was just like a large fighter, but I think it is actually. Okay, so we got both have 2 hard points. One has more power than the other, so one would be a beam ship. Beam wouldn't be too bad actually. Let's do a beam gunship. Okay, so we could put heavy beam lasers on this sucker. Okay, so these guys need to be fast, and they need to be hyper warp. They don't have to be too crazy here. So power, thrust, highest thrust is there. Oh, that's a good, nice. That's a nice balance actually. Maneuverability. Yeah. Actually, I like the turbo warp better. They're not quite as fast, but yeah, they're the same speed, but they're just more maneuverability. I like it. Okay, so let's do that. And large fuel tank. Let's do a medium fuel tank and a weapons. Let's worry about our weapons first. So we want just regular beams. Those would be good for taking out fighters as well as doing damage to ships, I think. Or do we do a heavy beam on there? Or we do a missile launcher? Ooh, oh, torpedoes. Oh, excellent. Ha ha ha. A beam and a torpedo. So it's good for, in numbers, these will be excellent for taking out larger ships. And we'll throw on some powered armor. What are we going to need? We're going to need power. So we'll throw on lots of powered armor. And of course that affects our speed and everything, but that's fine. And some power. So let's put on a, what do we need? So that's 16, that would be more than enough. Small power plants. We could almost get away with this small power plant. We're so close. Actually, hold on. No, we can't. Let's try medium. Medium will do it. Perfect. I like it. So it's got this weapon here, the beam can hit fighters. Maybe not the fast fighters, but it'll be good against fighting against sort of medium, like a gunship like this, right? It'll be good against fighting that. And it's got the torpedo launcher, which will be excellent at taking out larger targets. So that'll be good. Let's save this as the... Sorry, I had to pause to think there. We're going to name this the Little Prick. Sorry, the Little Prick. I think that works well. So this is kind of the heavy gunship class. And I like it. Very, very nice. Okay, let's save that. We got those. Good. Excellent.
Starship design blueprint.
We're good to go. Let's
Saved.
put some ships on the battlefield and play the fight. Excellent. Okay, so we've got the Guardian Boob Lover. This is... Oh, why does it have a funny design like that? What's with this? Is it showing me? I don't know. That's weird. Okay, so we've got 2 Dreadnoughts south and 1 Dreadnought north, but I don't know what their capabilities are. I don't know. Well, we're going to put 2 Dreadnoughts on the field. Yes, and we're going to put the support ships all behind these Dreadnoughts. Let's see, the McCoys. So the McCoys, we're going to put a whole... Can I copy? Like, how can I... Am I going to Control C, Control V? No, I can't do that. Really? So now I have to manually put each ship on the field here. That's fine. Okay, so 4 of those... I think 4 is enough to support that. I don't know. There's a lot of ships. I don't know. We'll do them. Yeah, I like the little, little triangle design. That's kind of nice. I like that. With a little box formation. Okay, and they will stay directly behind the Dreadnought. I think that'll work well. And then we want a lot of the hyphens, because the hyphens are going to be our primary fighter defense this time, and they're going to stay close to our ships. They're not going out to intercept. They are going to be taking care of gunships and such that come closer, and of course defending the Dreadnoughts. The Dreadnoughts are going to be everything here. Oh, I don't know why that got pushed over there. And then of course the we want some just basic defensive destroyers. I think these were the ones. Yeah, just basic defensive destroyers. It'll be good for defending as well. And then we're going to throw a couple missile cruisers in behind all of that. So kind of matching each side here so it looks the same. And then, of course, we want the Endeavour torpedo ships. We're going to put those in behind. They're probably going to be doing just as much, if not more damage than anything else. Pretty exciting. Okay. Actually, we're just going to maybe bury them in behind here like that. Actually, that might be a better idea. Yeah, I like that. Okay, and lots of little pricks. The little pricks are going to come and engage last. And they will be huge damage dealers. We're using a lot of points here. Probably using more than we need to, but I guess we'll see. Who knows? Maybe we're going about this all wrong. Okay, so these guys... Okay, hold on. These guys... Sign carrier. Oh man. Sign carrier. This is kind of painful sometimes, actually. Should be an easier way to do this. Sign carrier. Sign carrier. And of course we have to do that with these guys too as well. Like I said, there's probably an easier way to do it. I just don't know what it is. If you do, let me know, actually. That'd be great. Okay, and these guys... We're going to move them all up to there. I'm just trying a slightly different tactic up top just because it's only 1 Dreadnought. But I like I said, I don't know what the capabilities are of that Dreadnought yet. So I don't know. We'll see. And then, of course, we want to make sure that these guys are... We're going to add new order. We want them to... Protector or escort? Stay within a certain distance from the named friendly ship. Keep moving. Okay, Protector... Concentrate fire on enemy ships that are attacking specific. Is there cooperative? No, cautious. Rescuer. Concentrate fire on enemy ships who are attacking fellow ships. Save them from defeat. I try that. I don't know that that's really okay. Okay, well, I don't know. Maybe we just make this all one formation? Sign. Yes. Well, let's do that. I think that makes more sense to make these all one formation. Okay, let's do that. Add that. Formation. Excellent! Okay. Now, these guys here, we don't want them to go too crazy, so we want them to kind of move slow. And let's see, what can we do to adjust that? So... Maybe set them as cautious. Retreat from the front line if you're taking too much damage. Yeah, see, I don't know. I don't know. I wish there was a way to kind of say, hold back. I'm wondering what would happen if those were in a formation. So does that mean they're going to meet together? Actually, that might work out really well. So if they kind of all sort of head to the center there, that might work out really well. Or they just kind of stay in that line. Actually, that might work out great. I'm not going to adjust anything else, of course. I could spend a whole bunch of time doing that. But let's do this. We're spending a lot of points. We're not max, but we're spending a lot of points. Let's save our deployment. I don't know. Deployed. Good. Good. And let's fight. Here we go. Oh, very exciting. Very, very exciting. Press any key.
Enemy detected ahead.
Okay, so it has boobs. I didn't want to say it, but it has boobs. But it looks pretty cool. Oh, there's the fighters. Look at the fighters are launching. Okay, so these are... what group is that? Oh, I can't even tell. It won't tell me. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's great. Oh, here comes the bad guys. Oh, wicked cool. I wish I could zoom out a little bit further to see the whole battle at the same time. Fighters are launching. Maybe I should have set the... Yeah, I should have set the fighters to stay close to the ships as a escort. That's what I should have done. But that's okay. Because these are probably all destroyers and stuff. They'll be really good at taking out ships. Looks like there's a lot of carriers. A lot of fighters in the air. A lot of fighters in the air. So those fighters will have a big problem taking care of the Dreadnoughts because they pass over the Dreadnoughts and then they just get cooked by the bad guys. So these
damage.
So my little guys here, these guys are supposed to be support ships, but I don't know how to... We apparently didn't assign them properly because they should be sending a beam into the Dreadnought that heals them. That doesn't seem to be happening. I hope these fighters don't destroy everybody. There's hardly any fighters up here, so... Oops. Now, I can't... the Dreadnought should be getting close to starting to... He's having trouble hitting. That's a problem with beam weapons. Is that they radiation damage. Where's the radiation damage coming from? Okay, but it's at least all of my ships are kind of staying back. I also should have told these guys not to fire at fighters because that's just a waste. The Dread taking hull damage. That's terrible. How's that even possible? Oh, there we go. Nice. There they are doing what they're supposed to be doing. But next time I know to bring them in closer to the Dreadnought. That's awesome. Damage. So they come in and they heal the shields. That is fantastic. Oh, that's great. I have a feeling we're going to do way better up top. Good to know. Okay, I'm going to speed it up to
Dreadnought 2. Shields failing.
See, there goes my shields again. Again, I wish I could zoom out further. Oh no! Oh no! The Dreadnought's going down. Oh, we may not win this battle. Oh no! Yeah, the fighters. It was the fighters, man. The fighters chewed us apart. And look, they're big fighters, so we need I don't know. We need to keep our fighters close to our Dreadnoughts. I bet you that would have made a huge difference all on its own. And the guys up here.
Support beams activated.
What if I can move around? Yeah, I can, but it's really slow with the keyboard.
Cruiser
like we're
shields
doing
failing.
that great up here. Cruisers are starting to go down. Yeah.
Shield support beams
we got
activated.
chewed to pieces. I don't understand. Is there something?
An enemy cruiser.
Is there a
has
reason
been
why
obliterated.
the shields wouldn't do as well or something? Because the shields went down really fast. I'm surprised how quick they went down.
We
and
are
actually,
taking radiation damage.
Okay, radiation damage. Yeah, okay, sure. And it looks like we're not even... Like, is the Dreadnought even firing? I don't understand. Why is he not firing? Maybe he is. I guess. Oh, man. Oh, nice. Shoot him up, but... We are taking out their Dreadnought up here, so we're doing way better up north. And, you know, we did do a lot of damage to this one, so really we're not that far off. But we definitely need to make some changes.
An enemy Dreadnought has been destroyed.
There we go. Yeah. Now, It's those it's a pair of dreadnoughts that really cause all sorts of trouble. Now, what are these guys firing? What is that, like a plasma gun? It's like a proton torpedo or something. And that is what's hitting those shields and causing all sorts of trouble. Okay, good to know. But those missiles, we may actually win this, guys. There is a chance. As long as my Dreadnought can turn and start firing all his beam weapons. Is he not firing any weapons at all? He's... It's a range thing, I guess. He just doesn't have enough range. Blast.
Shield support beams activating.
But they took out those ships like pros, man.
Shield support beams activating.
Yeah, the shield support beams, yeah, from the destroyers are doing their job.
Shield support beams activating.
I'm so disappointed that we lost those ships so quickly, but at the same time, now with all those torpedoes coming in, but the dreadnoughts really aren't doing all that much. It doesn't look like
support beams activating.
It doesn't look like it anyway. The support ships are awesome. I just don't think they were placed well. So is he turning? What's the deal? What's your deal, dude?
Shield support beams activating.
Oh, there we go. No, he is firing, but it's
Shield support beams.
yeah, maybe we don't need all those repair systems. Like, I don't know. The beams are not firing because he can't turn.
Beams activating.
So maybe we need a thruster on him. Get rid of one of the repair things and...
Shield support beams activating.
Do we still have the second cruiser? We are cooking
Shield
his
support
Dreadnought.
beams
Look at him go! Oh, yes! Destroy them! Obliterate them! Oh, fantastic! Okay, he's never going to turn.
activating.
Honestly, he has 0.1 turning, but it doesn't matter because our cruisers are obliterating these guys. They're just chewing them up. Look at that! Destroying them. Oh, I love it. Look at them. Bam, bam. And we are getting a couple shots from the Dreadnoughts, but honestly, we could have done way better, but we still won. And you know what that means? Well, we won. That's what that means.
Research and development.
Yay! Okay, guys, we're going to call that an episode. Hopefully it won't be 2 weeks again before we do another one. I'm trying to get as much of the other content other than reassembly out of my channel. So that, I can make everybody happy, including myself, because I like to play such a variety of different things. Let's take a quick look at the next battle. What the? I didn't know space had a north. I thought they all came from the west, or the east. Interesting. Interesting. So what is this? It's a big pile of schmutz. I don't know. What does that mean? Does that mean... It's very pretty. That's what that means. It's very pretty. Prepare for a very beautiful battle. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. We will talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.